essentially exterminate the white Christian nationalists. That's the story they will sell to the American people. Except they will not use the language white Christian nationalists. They will say it's an attack on Christianity. So let me show you now how Project Esther is planned out to sort of infiltrate every aspect of the American people's lives. The main objective of Project Esther is to completely demolish the idea of separation of church and state. And their plan for having this done is to galvanize or emotionally pull at the Christian right and make sure that there is a strong network of faith leaders as well as churches, meaning there's going to be this major network of white Christian nationalists who are moving Project Esther forward. And the plan is to take all of these faith leaders, this giant network that has then been created, and infiltrate the American government at all levels. They will run essentially Project Esther candidates from churches as candidates and get them involved politically all over the country. And they are to focus heavily on the issues of abortion, parental rights, education, and religious liberty. And there are a number of key elements that you have to be on the lookout for. The first of these is church mobilization. They will build a national coalition of churches and pastors who will act as a moral compass for things like elections and public policy. Step 2 is policy influence. They will make sure that they have candidates at all levels of government, like I said. And when they are in these roles, when they hold offices, they are to make sure that they are driving the white Christian nationalist agenda forward. Once elected and installed in their offices, these candidates are to push forward the white Christian nationalist agenda by passing laws that reflect their beliefs. These beliefs include anti-LGBTQ legislation, curriculum bans, the expansion of school choice, and the expansion of religious exemptions in healthcare as well as education. And while this will happen again at all levels of government, step 3 is very specific to local government. And that shows you how unfortunately smart they are. Because when you think about government, you think of the president, you think of the Supreme Court, you think about all of these really big players in Washington, but that's not where the real change happens. Real change happens at the micro levels of government in cities, towns, and boroughs. So they will develop a leadership pipeline for Christian nationalists to become school board members, as well as other very local elected officials. And then those individuals at the micro level of government all throughout the United States will push faith-based policy.